team whose dedicated efforts and meticulous planning have gone. This want to laid a strong foundation by providing valuable insights into systematic research article writing and the effective use of advanced tools in research. These sessions have prepared us well to move forward with deep understanding and clarity. Building on this strong academic momentum, Day 3 focuses on one of the most critical stages in the research life cycle, journal selection, publication ethics, and the submission processes. This aspect is crucial for ensuring the quality, effective use of advanced tools in research of research publications. Today, T. Rajan, PE, ME, PhD, Faculty, Department of Computing and Engineering, University of West London, Ras Al Khaimah, UAE, as our distinguished resource person for the day. Mr. Rajan is a renowned expert in data science and data visualization with extensive academic, research, and training experience. He has delivered numerous expert talks, hands-on workshops, faculty development programs across premier institutions, covering areas such as Power BI, big data ecosystems, R programming, Shiny, machine learning, artificial intelligence, and blockchain analytics. Currently pursuing his PhD in computational complexity, his research explores NP-complete problems and algorithmic strategies, contributing significantly to optimizing techniques and intelligent systems. He is also an accomplished author, having published several books in the domain of theory of computation, formal languages, computational complexity, and data science, which serves as a valuable resource for students and researchers alike. We are confident that today's session will offer profound insights, ethical clarity, and practical guidance that will greatly benefit all participants, particularly early career researchers and faculty members aspiring for high quality publications in reputed journals. On behalf of the management, the I'm
Am
done.
I audible? Ashib, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Ashiba, for the welcome speech. Rajan sir, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we welcome you, sir. Please continue the session,
Yes,
sir.
ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. I think my screen is audible to everyone, right,
Thank you for
ma'am?
joining this. Thank you, sir.
Ma'am, my screen is
Yes, sir.
audible, right? Research oriented, but my topic is like is such a interesting, but I don't know the time will be constrained or not, but I'll extend my time to take the topic. See, my topic is called how to select the journal and what are the publication ethics are there, and how to do manuscript preparations and the submission process. The first thing is how to select in a journal. That's the ultimate aim. So without proper journal there is no use, right? So if you one common proverb is there, if you're not getting a chance to prove yourself, your paper is good, your research paper is like so the paper journal is like a how to expose your paper, how to advertise your paper like so the journal selection is the better. And second thing, publication ethics. What are the publication ethics are there, and what are the ethics we need to follow as a editor, what they're following, as a reviewer, what following, as a paper writer, author, what type of ethics we need to follow. And the manuscript preparations, we have a procedure, set of procedures are there. It depend on the journals. Okay, the manuscript preparations, it not for common for every journals. Everything it's depend on the journal. We need to follow everything. And the submission process also it differ. So I'll give an overview about how to build a profile like journal selection, publication ethics, manuscript to your preparations, and the submission process, everything. So about me, ma'am said whatever about me. This is Rajan. I'm currently working as a professor lecturer in the computing and engineering, University of West London, Ras Al Khaimah branch, and UAE. And this is myself. And happily I shared in my this is my 51st sessions. 50th session I have already delivered. 50th session I have completed the Power BI for academicians. Maybe the teaching faculties over there. It may be helpful for your students or your institute. Anything you can feel free to contact. And then today's session. So today's session is what is a journal? Journal, it is maintained by Elsevier. We can use by Sitescore and SJR and SNP also. Okay, SJR and SNP we are following for the Scopus journal, and Web of Science we can follow Web of Science SCI and then SCI. ESCI we can follow. It is mainly used for impact factor. Scopus journal mainly focus on Sitescore. Then Web of Science we can follow for the impact factor. It is highly repeated one. Which one is highly repeated? Web of Science is highly repeated. Scopus journal, actually faculty will focus on only Scopus journals only, because Web of Science also classified it is more for publication process everything. But UGC care is there. It is not much level we are focusing on, because students can use and yearly buds like, okay, the beginner level faculty or research scholars, they can use UGC care. This is different type of journals. We'll see one by one. First type of journals. What are the different types of journals are there? The type one is called based on content and scope. Okay, content and scope is there based on review process, based on access model, based on publication frequency. That's a meta. And then content based on indexing and reputation, based on frequency of publications. You have a look. First one is content and scope. First thing is the meta. What type of content we are giving, and based on the scope also we can follow. That is the scope of the journal and scope of the journal purpose. And review process, access model, publication frequency, indexing and reputation based on indexing, frequency of publications. Now I'll give one by one. First types of journal based on content and scope. So two different types are there in that. One is disciplinary and multidisciplinary. So content based journals, one type of content based journal is called disciplinary, subject specific. Particular subject is called disciplinary. Multidisciplinary will be considered as every kind of journals, every kind of area. For example, disciplinary means it focuses on single research field. Example, journal of physics or medical or engineering or arts and science related anything, computer science related anything. We'll see one by one. What is meant by disciplinary? In the real-time analogy, you can able to see the screen, right? You please see the screen. Disciplinary means it is in a specific area. For example, specialty coffee shop. Okay, so the particular specialty coffee shop, we can get the coffee only. That is called disciplinary subject oriented journal. And multidisciplinary journals also are there. It is kind of a market, supermarket. We can get every type of items, fruits, vegetables, every kind of item we'll get. This kind of journal is called multidisciplinary journal. So the disciplinary journal and multidisciplinary journal is two different types are there. Disciplinary means particular area. Multidisciplinary means everyone, multiple, every kind of subjects we can occupy. We can seek for the journal. And then based on the review, based on the review, I said right, paper will be considered as based on the review only. Peer reviewed, non-peer review. So peer review means compulsory the editor is there, reviewer is there, they review your paper, whether the paper is manuscript is good quality or not. The health inspector, here you can see the screen, the health inspector is there, right? That is called peer review. The health inspector kind of reviewer. Okay, the reviewer can review your process like your paper. Okay, whether the paper is met the constraint or not, whether we can take the paper or not, the paper is a good quality or not, that is comes under peer reviewed journal. Real-time analogy is called restaurant with health inspections. In the restaurant, we are following the inspections. Inspector will be there. The government inspection are there, right? Food inspections. They will check the hotel is good or not. Like they'll audit everywhere in the kitchens, grocery item is good or not. Everything they will check whether the environment is hygiene or not. That is comes under peer reviewed journal. Not non-peer reviewed journal. It is like a road shop like there is no inspections, nothing. That is comes under food truck. Food truck is the right. That is comes under non-peer reviewed journals. Peer reviewed journals means with the inspections, with the reviewer. Non-peer reviewed journals means without inspections anything. Go back, see here. Peer review journal is very difficult to get a publish. Okay, because it makes you perfect. The inspector are the right, like reviewer is the right. They verify your paper quality, alignment, font sense, even by line, they'll verify everything. That is comes under peer reviewed journals. Non-peer reviewed journal is there. We can open our shop anywhere, quick, easy, and informal. Any doubt? Any doubts?
No.
Fine. Okay. Peer review means with the reviewer. Non-peer review type of journal is considered as without reviewer anything. Faster publications but less recognitions. And then peer review recognitions, most academic journals like PhD paper, research paper, everything, we can go peer review journal only. Okay. Next, based on access model. In the based on access model, open access is there. So different type of journal we said, right? Open access journals are there. So what is the meaning of open access journal? Open access journal means free public library. Okay, it is kind of free public library. Everyone can access your book. Everyone can read your book. Sometimes author pay APC. Author pay APC charge. Like you need to pay for get the book in the library. So journals are there. Many journals are there. In engineering related journals are there. Psychology related, BMSc biology related, engineering oriented. And then subscription based library. Subscription based library is kind of private. Open access library kind of public. Subscription based library will be considered as private club. You have to pay and access for readers. Authors usually no fee. Okay, paid club like. Okay, kind of Elsevier journals and Springer journals. Elsevier and Springers will come under subscriptions based. Hybrid journal is there. Hybrid journal is Springer is comes under hybrid also. Wiley comes under hybrid also. Like some specialties there in the hybrid journals. Okay, what is the key point for open access? Free to read, but sometimes you need to pay. Subscription based journals, it is paid for readers. Authors usually no fee. Hybrid based journals choose open open access or subscriptions. Anything you can choose, hybrid, both open access and subscriptions. Sometime I'll show you everything in real time. I'll show you, is it hybrid or which one? Open access, everything I'll show you. See here, this is the real time analogy. Open access is kind of a free public library. Subscription based is kind of private club, and hybrid is based on the movie theater VIP seats kind of like. Okay, and then based on content type frequency. Some another type of journal is there. Original research we can publish. It is comes under new invention release. Okay, publish novel finding only. Most research journals are comes under original research, and review journals like review journal is the right documentary magazine. Okay, summarize the existing research. That's all. Annual review of biochemistry, like kind of annual review of computer science related anything. And one more case report also you can give, real life stories, anything you can write in a research. And short communications, tweet, status update comes under which one? Short communication letter. For example, today is my session. I'm keeping status about my sessions. It comes under short communication. I'm going to journals are the cell, lands, and engineering comes under in-texted. Journal scopus in-texted is the matter. Non-scopus data is considered as local. In-text journal will be considered as foreign. High impact will be there. Okay, non-in-texted journals considered as neighborhood calf. Limited visibility may still be used everywhere you can get the coffee. But if you want an hygiene or good quality of cold coffee, you need to find a shop. That is comes under in-texted. So non-in-texted means in our street, everywhere you can find the tea shop. Okay, some regional journals are there, institutional journals are there. That is non-in-texted journal. You please do not prefer non-in-texted journals. Always prefer for the in-texted journal. Predatory is there. It is very important for predatory. What is the meaning of predatory? Fake online shop. No proper peer review is there, but you'll get a paper published. In future, you can get publish your paper, but in future you need to retrack your paper. That is a different thing. You may get a spoiled name also. So don't do like in the predatory anything. Journal type, it is a kind of analogy. So real journals, everything we can use. Next line. See here, this is what? Engineering journal type. What type of journals are there? What we discussed now. Based on indexing and reputations, content and scope, review process, based on publication process, and then based on content. See, right now we are in the exact topic. Indexing based, reputation based mean totally 7 different opportunities are there. UGC care is listed journal. It is Government of India, like UGC care. IEEE and one more Scopus. If needed, we can use. Otherwise, we don't want to use anything. Professional Society Journal, everything is there. You always give preference Scopus Index Journal and IEEE. So based on the indexing and reputations, for real world analogy, Google Map verification for the locations, we can tell. So we are giving rating rate based on indexing and reputation. SCI means 5-star. SCIE means 4-star rating. ESCI means new hotel with good reviews. Higher index means more reputation, like more than 5-star hotel. Okay, that is a real-time analogy for based on indexing and reputation. UGC related journals are there. It is government approved license, just like a driver must have a valid driving range. That is comes under UGC related. And then Scopus index related to Google Map for verifications. Next line, same. IEEE journals are there, and then professional society journals are there, and elsewhere. So like the Tata brand, we are elsewhere. So like the Tata brand, we are saying, right? That is kind of elsewhere. It is large trans and this is one strong reputation in engineering. This is one strong reputation in engineering comes under elsewhere. Springer is kind of Mercer for researchers. Premium, high quality, widely respected everything. Wiley, reputed private university. Wiley is kind of a good one. It is a good quality, balanced reviews. Wiley is kind of a good one. It is a good quality, balanced review standard. And then Taylor and Francis journals are there. It is old one, Taylor and Francis. Author only can pay for publication fee. Subscription based, already we discussed, private club memberships, reader and institute pay for access. For example, subscriptions means wherever you're working, the institution is getting an ID, right? That is subscription based. Hybrid journal like toll road, choose you want to pay or not pay. That's up to you. If you want to take highway, you can go in the highway, but you need to pay for first track. If you don't want to the highway, then you can take a long distance, like travel for more kilometers also. That is based on the access model. Open access model is there, subscription based model is there, hybrid journals are there. Based on review. So double blind review. What is the meaning of double blind review? Anonymous customer feedback. Both sides. So it is unbiased evaluation will be there. Single blind review. So what is the meaning of single blind review? The interview time, the only interview know the candidate. The reviewers see the authors. Author doesn't see reviewers. So double blind review means double way of communication. Review means the author doesn't know about anything. Reviewer, but reviewer review mean transparent with visibility. So actually everything is an open now. Open review only it is there based on review. So now based on engineering disciplines, what are the engineering disciplines are there? Electrical, electronics engineering related journals are there. Medical engineering related, mechanical engineering, civil and computer science, materials, chemical, metallurgy, other disciplinary. Many journals are available. I cannot cover everything on the single slide. So a number of journals are there. Last, based on publication frequency, this is very, very important. Last slide. Publication frequency means monthly frequency. Monthly journals are there. It is not much value. Monthly subscription box. New content every month we can produce monthly journals. Quarterly journals are there. It is seasonable. 6-month one, 3-month one. Biannual journals are there. It is take mid-year. 6-month once we can do your process. Rapid publication we don't know. Fast review and fast acceptance timelines also. You please always give rapid, so you'll get an idea also. Now, how to choosing the right journal? So what journal? What are the different type of journals also there we have discussed. Right now, how to choose the right journals. So this is very, very important. We'll see the one image is there, analogy for that one. The birds are there. The birds can melt, many flowers are there. But the bird can choose any one of the flower, right? Like how to choosing the right journals. The key factors for every researcher must consider. We'll see what type of the key factors are there. Appropriate journals in one of the most crucial definitions, like decisions we need to take, increase the chance of acceptance, enhance research visibility. This is very, very, very important. Acceptance is the matter. Okay, acceptance is the matter and enhance research visibility also. And then right academic audience we have to follow. See here, authors kindly listen. This is very, very important for the journal. What are the journal? What is the relevance to the scope and aim? What about the scope of indexing and the journal reputation and metrics, publication ethics, whether they're following or not, article type compatibility, open access and subscription or not, whether we have to pay or free also, target readerships, turnaround time and publication frequency, what acceptance policy they are following and submission guidelines, publisher credibility, everything we have to follow. So this is very, 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 very important. Key factors for every researcher. Better you can take screenshot also in this slide. It's more important whenever you're going for a PhD or writing in a research paper. These are the points you have to follow. First one. What is the first one? Better I'll give real-time analogy. Understand? I'll directly come to the real-time analogy for this one. Okay. So this one, scope and aim. Scope and aim. So about the key factor, one of the key factor, whether the journal is Scopus indexed or not, or Web of Science or not, or Pop Medical, Medline, medical related, biomedical related or not, or UGC care or not. It's very important to ensure. And then scope. What is the meaning of scope? I'll tell you one of the example. Even I'll share my research screenshot also. I'll get a feedback about scope and the aim of the journal. This is very, very important. We'll see in real-time example. journal finder is the matter. So, sir, for one scholars may get the doubt how to find the journal. Journal finder is there. One of the important thing, sir, you are saying about journal, but I don't know how to find the journal related to my PhD paper. Journal finder is there. We are getting many different tools are there with abstract or with your title. You can get the journal finder. Okay, see here. Journal finder. Different type of journal finders are there. One of the journal finder is Elsevier journal finder, Springer journal finder, IEEE journal finder, Wiley journal finder. Through them we can easily identify what type of journal we can use. So this is called journal finder. If you are an electronical students, you can use for Elsevier. If you are an AI material related and computer science related, you can use Springer. Elsevier also we can use. And IEEE publication, EC, CSE, EEE, and the chemical biomechanical, Wiley you can use. So now we'll see one by one how to choose the journal. Prabha ma'am, participants, as of now, have any doubt or directly I'll go to the hands-on practice, like how to choose journal, how to check the journal is good or not. Anyone can interact, then only I'll get some idea to give more. Are you okay? Shall I go to the live interactions?
Yes.
Your idea.
Analytics.
Okay,
Deep
sir.
learning, sir.
Okay, fine. Fine, ma'am, fine. I'll share the screen. First thing, first and foremost thing is, ma'am, you can able to see my screen? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Okay. Sir, in the Google Chrome, you just type journal finder. That's enough. First step, we need to find the journal. You just type journal finder. Enough. In that block, okay, journal finder is there, right? See here, everyone can able to see the Google Chrome page, right?
Yes, sir.
Sir, you can see the screen. See, journal finder Elsevier also there. Journal finder Springer also there. Journal finder Wiley is there. I said already, there are top ranked journals also there. So that's why we are getting in the search. About the search only we are getting, right? So journal finder Elsevier, journal finder Springer is for the second one. Journal finder Wiley is there, the third one. Followed by many things are there. Oh, you don't give more preference. Better you can choose which one we can use. Journal finder in the actually where we are here, elsewhere we are here, I think. Fine. Okay, sir said deep learning. Sir, in case if you have the paper, you can directly copy your paper in your abstract. No, I don't have paper anything. I just want to give keywords. See here, search by keywords or aim and scope. What is your aim and what is the scope or journal title? Anything you can give. One of the faculty said data analytics. So just you type data analytics. Better my always giving preference. Better you give abstract of your paper. That is you can easily get the accurate journal instead of wasting your time. So see here what they're saying. Please text to 36 character or more. So but I'm using only the 14 letters. It is not possible. So here you have to choose. Now search by keywords. See here. Search by keywords. So open access agreement. See here. Data analytics, one of the faculty said, right, related to data analytics. See here, ma'am. Healthcare analytics. See, sir, how to check the journal is right or not? See here. Healthcare analytics, one of the journal. See the journal impact factor and the site score. Summation to first decisions. What is the meaning of summation to first decision, sir? Summation to first decision means if you are applied your paper in the particular journal, within 3 days you'll get a reply from the journal whether they're going to take your paper or not. that paper is met their quality, met their constraint or not, the paper is related to their journal or not, they can take the decision within 3 days. Submission to acceptance. How many days are there submission to acceptance? 6 days. First 3 days, they will take a decision. Within the 6 days, you'll get acceptance also, submission to acceptance. Like they take your paper, they forward your paper to the reviewer. Not acceptance means getting acceptance in the paper. They're moving forward your paper in the next level. And then open access. I said clearly, I said open access means article publishing charge is there in excluding taxes also. See here, so everything is there. And if you want to see the more detail about the journal, you please click on visit journal page. Okay, right now we are in the journal page. So you can able to see the screen right, sir. In that one about the journal, aim and the scope of the journal, and how many days for the first decisions, and how many days for the decision after review. After 78th day, okay, like around 3 months. Okay, 90 days is kindly. After 90 days only, whether your paper may be accepted by the reviewer or rejected by the reviewer or not, you come to know. So, sir, it is an open access means even if it is an open access also, you cannot expect the considerations. You're ready to pay, but once the paper met the constraints, then only they will choose. After 90 days also, you'll get rejections also. Okay. After 78th day, your paper get accepted. Then 142 days they are taking for the submissions. Next, after submission acceptance, within the 6 days, your paper will get published. So this is the particular journal. Okay, but I want to know about the journal level, whether it is corpus in text or not, or what type of the journal. Sometime you will get all the details over here. See here, what the first stage about the journal, you please ensure everything in the particular block. Okay, and then see here, submit your article, guide for authors, open access options, compare journals, and about what is the aim and scope. I said right already. First thing we need to check aim and scope of the journal. So here, see here, what is the aim of the journal? See here, the third line you please see here, the principal objective of healthcare analytics. Okay, for academic researchers, policy makers, and practitioners, they can develop a new methodology, tools, and technology to formulate. So you will come to know whether your paper may be fit in this particular journal or not. See, this is about the journal. So, and one more thing, we need to ensure their latest issues also. That is more important. Latest issues, see here, in the volume number 9, they released in progress June 2026. See here, you can able to see the paper, right? You have to refer one paper, that is more important. Sir, you can able to see the screen, right? View PDF, you just click on. This paper is issue, right? Then you can able to see the PDF, right, sir? I think we are not get the permission for this. Okay, we need a permission also to access the paper. So you can sometime you can get the permission to see the paper also. So volume number 9 is there, and then publish. How to submit your article we'll see later. And then second thing, first thing about the journal, how much we need to pay for the journal, that is we discuss now. Okay, now whether the journal is what is the ranking, whether Q1 or Q2 or what type of that one. So click, better you please copy the title, healthcare analytics. Just copy here, and then SciMago is the platform. SciMago is the platform. We come to know about the journal rank. What type of journal? Because particular journal they can keep anything. But SciMago is the platform. It will give the recent update about the particular journal. You just copy over here about the journal, healthcare analytics. Just search. Okay. See, healthcare analytics. Fine. What is the ranking? It is the FJR 2024. Impact factor 1.098 is there. It is good only. And Q1, it is ranked in Q1. Okay. You come to know about your ISSN number and coverage also. Scopus coverage from 21 to 25. Then it is active. The journal is active. Who is the publisher? LCR is the publisher for the particular journal. And subject area, chemistry, because it is healthcare related. So chemistry, medicine related. And quartiles. 2023, it is in a Q3. See, you can able to see the screen. It is in the Q3 for the 2023. And then 2024, what is the rank? In 2024, it is ranking in Q1. See, it is in Q3. 2023, it is in Q3. But based on the quartile, 0 to 25, Q4, 25 to 50, Q3, 50 to 75, Q2, 75 to 1, like 100, comes under Q1. See the ranking, it is a very good journal. Okay, 2023, it is in a Q3. And then Q2, it is in the year of 2023. The particular journal is called chemistry. See, percentage of similarity, 52% are in the health and related. SGR ranking, total doc list. Finally, we come to know the given journal is where it is in the Q1 related. See here, we come to know the journal is in a Q1. Then we can proceed. Again, you back to the particular journal. Sir, I'm ready to submit my research article. What are the procedures are there? Then you go to the submit your article. See here, submit your article. Here, you need to create your username and login account. Username and password is the matter. Then you need to register first thing. Then you come to know about everything. Okay. If you are an author, you can register here. If you are a reviewer, you have to review here. Editor, publisher, everything we can do here. Okay. See, instructions for the author. So before that, what is the aim? See, in this particular journal, you come to know ethics. Ethics is the matter. What to do, what we have to write, everything comes under ethics. Declaration of the competing interest, changing authorship, and what type of authors we can use. Writing and formatting. See here. I think you can able to see the screen. Writing and formatting. File format. See here. They said everything. Keywords, about abstract. So you have to follow the page to write your manuscript. How you have to create a graphical abstract, tables, figures, generative AI figures, supplementary video material if anything. So everything it's differ from journal to journal, and submission checklist also is mandatory for some journals. Sir, that's what I'm keep on saying. During this hour, I cannot teach you everything. Once you go for the journal only, you come to know. So this is about journal. Then whether the given journal is available in the Scopus or not, we have to understand, right? Then go to the Scopus. Same way, Scopus. Okay. Whether the journal is in the Scopus indexed or not. Okay. See, this is Scopus. Just a minute. In author search, once again. Okay. So here you can click sources, either title or subject area or publisher or ISSN number. So we can choose title publisher. Publisher is the right name. Publisher. So healthcare analytics, right? So you come to know, see here. Just a minute. I'm searching the ISSN number. 1 minute. Just a minute. Butter in gate is available. ISSN number. Yeah. So ISSN number is here. Then go to Scopus. See here. Journal is there, right? In the Scopus page, Healthcare Analytics and Open Access Journal. It is. Just click on here. It's loading. Just a minute. The Healthcare Analytics Journal is an open access one. I think you can able to see the screen, right, sir? See here. Whatever is there in that web publisher, that's not, you don't consider that one. You come to know all the picture about the journal, particular journal in Scopus page. It is in a healthcare analytics year currently covered by Scopus from 21 to 25. Publisher is in a Elsevier, ISN number, and then subject area. What is the site core? And then SJR, everything is there here. Site score is available here. Site score rank trend. See, you can able to see the trend also. And then Scopus content coverage also available. In the year of 2025, 65 documents are there. 2024, they have done 88 documents. So this is the basic idea about how to find the journal. Okay. First thing, you have to find the journal from the journal finder. Second thing, you have to ensure the journal is good or not. Ranking about the journal is SciMago. Third one, in Scopus index, you have to ensure before submission of your paper. Then you can refer all the details from the journal. As of now, any doubt in this? Sir, one more. I want to see how you are getting comments from the which one publisher. Do you want to know anything? I'll show my mail also. No, my login also. No problem. If you want, I can show you. Because I already submitted my paper, right? I'll show that one. See here, I have submitted one of my paper. Just a minute. I'm just logging. This is one of the journal name is called Array. Elsevier journal. I have submitted my paper already. In the 3 days before I got the thing also. Just a minute, 1 minute. I'll log in. Okay. Sir, everyone please listen. So this is one of my paper. This paper was published in the Q1 journal. I think you can able to see the screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Sir, this is one of my paper, journal paper in my PhD paper. Same process I have done. Journal of Computational and Cognitive Engineering. I'm doing PhD in the theory of computation. So the journal also related to TOC. Journal of Computational and Cognitive Engineering is the journal. Okay, I'll show you what about the journal. JCC journal. See here about the particular journal. Journal of Computational and Cognitive Journal. So this is the journal. Okay. So Journal of Computational and Cognitive Engineering is the particular journal. It is the subject area. What is the subject area? Computer science related journal. Who is the publisher? Ponview Publishing Limited. So see here, the impact factor is 1.73 and then it is in a Q1. Okay, the paper is in a Q1. and then you can ensure here in the SIMAG only I'm doing. It is in a Q1. Okay, journal is in a Q1 right now. So this is the journal block. Okay, the current journal block. So this is my paper was published, recently published my paper. And then first step, see you can able to see screen submission. Initially I was submitted my paper. When I was submitted my paper, June 16th, 2025, I was submitted my research paper. So in that June 2025, June month, June 16th, I have submitted my research paper. And then pre-review, comments for the editor. And when I got the command for the editor, I think the month of the date was mentioned or not? No, 2025. 1 minute, I'll check. So 1 minute. This is the commands for the editor. Sir, you can able to see the screen. So you can able to see the screen means you come to know. So what are the commands they're given? We are pleased to submit a manuscript for consideration. This is what I said. Immediately I'll get the considerations. Our manuscript consideration for the journal. Our work aligned with the journal. Then they consider your paper for the review process. Okay, done. Commands for the journal also done. Next one, review. The round 1 review I'll show you. So what is the round 1? 2 rounds are there. So in the round 1, June 16th, they have chosen my paper. Then July month, I got the first review. Editor decision. You can able to see the screen, right? Editor decision, they said, Rajan, revision required. What type of revision required? Title, relevance, significance, design, and title and abstract, methods, conclusions, recommended to the authors. Final decision. You can able to see the screen, right, sir? Last line, you can able to see the screen. Anyone please say the answer? What they said in the last line?
Minor revision.
Yes, sir. So first round, they consider my paper. After the revisions, they said minor revision is recommended. So they're going for the minor revision in my paper. Again, I said title is the matter. You can see the article review, right? Title. What is the title for my paper? A computational complexity based framework for predicting the difficult level of Sudoku puzzle. Okay. What is the name of the journal? Journal of Computational and Cognitive. So it is very easy to find the journal also. So first decision I got. So this is the first decisions. They're giving the first decisions, and then based on the decisions, see what is the date they're given the 16th they gave. 16th they gave for the first decisions, editor decisions. And then they asked me to submit on the deadline. When I was submitted my paper, on the same month, 29th I have submitted. So your submission has been sent to another review. First review over, I'm getting some comment from the reviewer. Then again, I'm getting the one more review also. That paper was sent to another round. That is second round. In the second round also, you may get chance to reject your paper. Finally, see the date. August month again, I'm getting one more review. Editor decisions. What they said? Sir, anyone?
Accept submission.
Accept submission. Then what is the meaning for accept submissions? Finally, my paper got accepted in the acceptance I got. So, sir, you just see, sir. This is called quick review, and then journal, peer review journals. Journal, this is very important. June 16th I have submitted. June means 6th month, 6th of June month year. June 16th I have submitted my paper. July month I'm getting a decision, first decisions. Second decision reviews I'm getting in the July month. And then final decisions I got it from 8th month. Then how many days are there, sir? June 16th to August 16th? Just calculate.
2 months.
2 months. Within a 2 month, I got acceptance. So acceptance over. Reviewer commands also they have attached. See here. So this is called reviewer commands. Commands from the reviewers you cannot able to see because I want to download. And response letter, revised manuscript. Sir, data they will ask you, sir. More data they will ask you. You cannot expect the reviewers thing what they are expecting also. Your image should be very quality. 900 dpi is the matter for the journal. So this is the particular journal. They're expecting the quality of image. And where I'm logging for the review, not about content, not about anything, only figures. The whatever you're giving, right? The figure is the matter. And then your data set. Data set is the matter for the reviewer. If you are giving a review properly, or papers and image, and your data set is in a high quality, then you can easily achieve your result. So within a 2 month, I got acceptance finally. Then copy editing. Copy editing means what? They will do if you want anything editing in your paper. Finally, productions. What if there is no production, nothing? Workload done, publications. What they said, this version has been published and you cannot be edited. Clear? See metadata, you cannot edit anything. See who is metadata contributor. This is very, very important. Who is the contributor? I am the first author. My guide is my second author. And metadata. What is the keyword? Keyword also matter. And some limitation is there for the keyword also. Reference, gallery, author's history, about me. So your ArchIT ID will represent everything. Okay. Your paper got published. Funding data. So this is normal, sir. Paper got published. Just back to submissions. So this is one paper got published. Okay. And you can able to see the screen, right, sir? What it's saying here. The paper status. You can able to see the screen, right? In queue. My queue. What is there in the queue? Paper under review. One of my another paper was submitted in the journal. It is still under review. The very first paper within a 2 month I got acceptance. But this paper 2 months got over. Still I'm not getting review. Sometimes depend on the situations. Reviewers availability. So okay, fine, sir. This is my paper, right? I want to submit one more paper in the particular journal. Means you have I already logged in. So I create an account in the particular journals. You can choose the new login. Make a new login. Then submission guidelines over here. And what is the title section? It is in a review paper or research article, anything. Checklist also there. That's what I'm keep on saying. I cannot teach everything. Once you go for the practical, you come to know about the research everything. So this is one type. Anybody wants to see how reviewers comments are there, how reviewers sending mail? If you want to see, I can show now. This is paper submission in the blog. Even today also I get the I discuss with the journal like editor. If you want, I can show that mail too for your reference.
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, actually, do they offer any fee waiver others? Because the journal webpage says $1,000 for 12 pages.
Yes, sir.
And each and every page is additional cost, isn't it, sir?
Correct, sir. Correct.
So how much
Sir,
you have paid for this one, sir?
Sir, for example, your point is correct, sir. This is the journal. They said 1000 USD, sir. Sir, you
For
just
12
see
pages.
Yes, sir. For 12 pages. Sir, you can see my Outlook, right?
Yes, sir.
The first time I have paid 1000, they said, sir, for dollar amount is 1000. They said, if you exceed your paper, I need to pay 50 USD per page I have paid, sir. Extra payment I have done because total number of pages, 20 pages is there for my content.
Okay, around 1.2 lakhs.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Include tax also.
Okay.
Sir, are there no journals which doesn't ask for payment?
Ma'am, many journals are there, ma'am. Open journals also there. So once again, I'm just come to the teams. Ma'am, many journals is there. Open access journals also there, but it will take 10 days, ma'am. You cannot expect the respond quickly, ma'am. 1 year, 1.5 years also there. Response like within a 6 month or within a year. Some journals also there. Even you paid also, it will take 1 year for review, ma'am. Q1 paper 1 lakh is very less nowadays. More than 1 lakh only is there, ma'am. Sir, and my best advice always, sir, you can able to see my system screen, right, sir? Like desktop, you can able to see, right?
Yes, sir.
Sir, in that, I'm always keeping folder like, okay, in that research papers, It's very important for you. For example, research paper 1. This is my research paper, sir. Folder you can able to see, right?
Yes, sir.
Sir, you just to see, sir, how many journals I have submitted the paper. How many journals are there, sir?
6.
6 journals are there, sir. For the same paper, I was submitted in 6 different journals. Not even, sir. And one more thing is that ethic is there. We cannot submit the same paper on the different journal on this at the same time. So once you submitted your paper, you have to wait. Once you get a permission like accepted or rejected, then only you can choose another journal. For example, sir, see here, the decision analytics is the first journal. In that one, okay, there is no content here. JCD I'll open, sir. See here, sir. In that one, see how many things we need to prepare for the particular journal. Everything is different, sir. Journal to journal, it is different. Author archive information, they're asking you to upload. Cover letter, they're asking you to upload. Credit author statement also, they're asking you to upload. Declaration of interest and highlight your manuscript in Word document, your manuscript in Word document, submission, and then title of the pages. Sir, I'll show the feedback about this journal. You can able to see the document, right, sir? I have nearly 10 different documents I was uploaded, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sir, you just to see my outlook, sir. JCDE, the journal name is called JCDE. I did one mistake. Please, my dear participants, everyone, please pay your attention. I did one blind mistake in the journal for submissions. What I did the mistake, actually I did one mistake. Didn't see properly about the journal. I just see the title, Journal of Computational. Okay. Journal of Computational means it purely related to my journal, my PhD area. I thought like, see my title, complexity hour. Okay, I thought it is related to my journal. I have done every work, alignment, everything. Every time you need to do everything. Alignment, everything, I did everything. I think what is the day? Monday. Yesterday the same time, 5 o'clock. I got the mail reply from the editor. They said, we are regret, see here, denied your publication. So what is the meaning of that, sir? They're not saying about your paper is not good. They're saying this, your paper scope is not fit with our journal. Sir, you can able to see, right? Denied. They're not ready to take my paper. And editorial, every time, my dear participants, you have to look into this editorial assessment notes they're giving. Why they're not taking your paper? Or what is the wrong in that? They'll give everything. In that last line, anyone, sir, any one of you please read the particular line.
ICDE primarily publishes work related to computational methods and their applications within various design and engineering disciplines, particularly in mechanical and industrial engineering.
Yeah, sir. You come to know, right, sir? This journal particularly for design, especially in mechanical and industrial engineering. But I am a computer science related. So this is why they're not choosing my paper. The first decision I said, no, sir, first 5 days. So within the 5 days, we come to know about this journal. And one more journal also I did, sir. JCD is the journal. Even array. Array is another one journal. In the array also, they're not choosing my paper. In this particular paper. Once again, see, in array journal. Say the same they said. See here. Okay. This is the very first time. 1 second, sir. Okay. 1 second. In the array URL. Once again. It's loading, sir. Just a minute. So it's loading. Until if you have any other doubt, you please ask me. I'll let you
Sir, I
know
have a
about
doubt,
you.
sir.
Yes, sir, please.
Sir, can you tell me the difference between SJR, site score, and impact factor of a journal?
Sir, SJR is the important one, sir. 1 minute, sir. Just a minute, sir. I'll connect my headset, sir. Just a minute. Give me my headset, please. It's not audible clear. Sir, sir, what's your good name, sir?
My name is Prakash, sir.
Prakash, sir, SJ, first thing is impact factor. So what is the meaning of impact factor? That particular article from the journal are cited in a particular year. So the particular year, how many times the paper has been cited? For example, I have done one paper now, sir. That same reference, if you are giving in your paper, you are giving in your paper, my paper as your reference means how many times the particular paper has been cited. This is the impact factor for the Clarivate Analytics. They are following this one. And then it is used for the Web of Science database, sir. They're maintaining your data. Number of citable item published in a year. That is the concept, sir. Impact factor. Impact factor means number of times the paper has been cited. SJR is a SciMago journal rank, sir. SciMago journal rank means it is purely based on the Scopus data, sir. It means number of citation and the prestiges like Google, Wikipedia. We can get the rank and review now, sir, about the journal that is comes under SJR. SJR means SciMago journal rank. That is SJR. So yes, which one? Impact factor means number of times the paper has been cited. SJR means about the journal, not about your paper. SJR purely based on about the journal, number of citation for the particular journal, like prestige of the journal. That is SJR. And then impact factor and SJR is that's the difference, sir. 1 minute, sir. I think my system logged in, right? Sir, you can able to see the screen, right, sir? Erase screen.
Yes, sir.
Sir, only one thing. See here. Home, main menu. Just a minute. One minute, sir. Sir, see here. Already I have submitted the paper, sir. Sir, you can able to see the screen. New submissions, we can proceed. Submission sent back to author. Revisions already see here, sir. Submission within a decision is there now, sir. You can see here. Submission within a decision. I have already submitted my paper. When I have submitted my paper, November 28th, 2025, I have submitted my paper. Within a December 6th, I am getting a revisions. What type of revisions? They are not ready to take my paper. So rejected. Rejected means your paper not fit. It's mean that your paper is not good. They are not ready to take the paper. That the quality or like the paper scope is not related to the particular journal. So overall experience about my research, I want to tell you one thing. We need to give more time for the research, sir. Without research, we can't do anything. So you learn everything about the research. Some many intermediaries are there, like for publishing the paper, we are helping you to get the publishing. Please don't go. My suggestions. You please involve your time for that. You can do everything. That's the idea, sir. Even I don't know anything about when I was start doing journals research, but right now I learned something about the journal because of I experienced. I'm submitting my paper every journal, day by day I'm doing. Sir, you believe it or not, Prakash sir, every time I'm seeing my Outlook in my mobile, whether I'm getting any reviews from the journal or not. The very first time you feel it's kind of irritation or anything. Later you feel the taste. You come to know you're happy with the journal. Then you do more paper, more research. It's an interesting one. See the outlooks that today also, even today also, I have discussed with the journal editor. See here, one of my journal paper, about my journal paper, I have sent mail. They replied to me. See here, about my Scopus in text. Sir, my paper got published. So when my paper going to Scopus in text journal, They have replied here. See, the manuscript for the first issue, February 2026. So February 2026, my paper will be available in the Scopus in text. So see the conversations. And one more thing I want to tell you, sir. See here, figure. See here, sir. Figure 10th. One of the paper was published now, sir. You can able to see the screen, sir. Prakash, sir. I think because you are interacting, that's why I keep on calling your name. Sir, you can able to see the screen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are seeing, sir.
The
Please proceed.
he said, they said your figure is not good. It is not a 900 and DPI something. They sent mail. Again, I redraw the design everything. They said, see, I'm keep on sending, sir. Actually, I did implementation myself. From there only I have done the paper. See the in the down you can see the blue color letter. The image is in a DP of 600. The proof everything I sent to the journal. Then they said it looks good. Thanks for providing the figure 10. So journals also there, sir. Some journal editors are very interactive. They're motivating you. From this particular journal is there, now, sir. This JCCE, they keep on motivating me. Whenever I'm getting tired or anything, they said, no, Rajan, you please do it. They suggest me also, you please choose this particular tool or like anything they'll tell. So journal is the matter, sir. And any other doubt? I think I already in the time of 6:50. You can able to see the another folder also. So don't get tired, sir. Don't frustrate also. Still in this paper, this is my research paper. So after I did six submissions, still every paper got rejected, but I didn't fed up. I said one word, I want to publish my paper. How many journals, sir? 6 journals. The paper got rejected. And before I show now the paper, the first 2 paper got accepted in the within a journal. There is no rejection, no review also. Within a 2 months, I got accepted. This one paper, it's roaming for from 1 year. Around 1 year, same paper is running for every journal. So I'm not get frustrated. That's also very important. Any other doubt? Ethics. Ethics we need to follow.
If I got selected in the first journal itself,
ma'am, I'll
whether
tell you, ma'am. Ma'am, I'll tell you. For example, and I shown one journal, ma'am, JCC journal. This is a Born View publisher. This is different publisher. And one more name is there. Panimalar publisher is there. I have submitted my same paper in the Born View also. The same paper also I can submit in the another one journal also. Ethically, it is wrong. We are not supposed to do, but we want to get acceptance from journals. Everywhere it is, every authors are doing. But once you got the acceptance from the particular paper, you have to retract your paper from the another journal. Immediately you have to do. Otherwise, they'll create a wrong impressions about you. The mail, everything they'll send to all the journals. That's not good also. Ma'am, and you asked right, Nandini, ma'am. So that's why I keep on saying, yes, you please give preference of the journal decision. For example, I said, ma'am, first decision 5 days. Then you come to know whether your paper got accepted or not. Don't wait for 2 to 3 months of the journal. Like some journals are there. They're taking after submission of 3 months, they said rejected. Then we are getting frustrated. Time got over. My paper is not get accepted anything. So you give preference of short duration of the journals. First decisions you can give. Right now, shown right now, array journal, JCDE, within a 5 days, I'm getting feedback. Whether accept or reject.
Okay, sir. Then every year
yes,
college, in every year the college they used to ask the appraisal. On what basis we have to choose the journal? Example, when we are considering the impact factor, it starts from 1 and till it is reaching 11. So what is the good impact factor for a journal?
Ma'am, good impact factor means more than one is good impact factor, ma'am. But you always give, because sometimes it should not come down for Q2, the journals. If when you publish your paper, if it is in a Q1 level, in the Scopus indexed, it is displaying in the Q1, then that's good, ma'am. Many journals, they cannot retain their prestige, ma'am. Sometimes based on the quarter, it's come down also. Q1 to Q2 also it will come down. Q2 to Q3 also it will come down. Q3 to Q4 also it will go. Finally, sometimes it's not from the Scopus also, if it is in a Q4. I have one journal, ma'am. For past 15 years, the journal was in Q4 only, ma'am. It's the standardized their level. SAR said more than 1 lakh we are paying, correct. But the paper is in a Q4, but they're charging 60,000. The journal from Pakistan, but they're maintaining their level. Still, they're maintaining their level in the Scopus. 2002 to 20 years it is there, ma'am, in the Q4 only. Ma'am, and one more thing I want to tell you, please do not focus on the college appraisal. People are doing for appraisal purpose for the paper. Some 6 authors also there in the paper. 6 authors also will be there in the paper. 4 authors also will be there in the paper. You write on paper. You please, this is the academic year 24-25. Initially, you start practice, write your paper. You please start submissions. It will take 6 months or 1 year. That is good for you. You go with the co-authors also for payment equally share. That is good. But we want to know about the paper. Even I had an experience also. During my interview time, they have asked about me, what about your research paper? Can you explain about your research paper, about your title, who are all the other authors? So that's valuable points we can answer. I can show my mail also, Outlook also I can show, my login also I can show. So that's good thing, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. And one more thing,
yes, ma'am.
you told a few steps. First step, you told that journal finder, then SkyMath Go, then
Yes,
Scopus.com. In the Scopus.com, you told that whether the particular journal is indexed or not.
Yes, that's the matter,
you
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
You typed that healthcare analytics also. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Correct.
In that, where it is showing a Scopus indexed or not, where it is showing in that page.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, you are the employee of particular institute. Am I right, ma'am? Any one of the institute. And yes, Anna University is a central hub like for teaching faculty, AICTE. AICTE is track the particular faculties are working in the employee in the employer in the institute or not, like the Scopus is like a central repository, ma'am. They're maintaining all the database based on the citation, based on the SIMAGO result, everything, ma'am. For example, universities, they're keeping your name as a faculty, but in AICTE, it is not there. We come to know whether the faculty is working in the particular institute or not. Like about the particular journal, we want to ensure about the journal. You please don't go with the publisher, particular journal. I'm Rajan. I'm telling about me good only. You want to know about me, you have to get the feedback from my employer. Then only you come to know. Like about the particular journal, you please get the feedback from the Scopus index. So Scopus index data is every year they're updating. Ma'am, Nandini ma'am, can you please see the screen? Ma'am, you just asked, right? One good example I'll show you, ma'am. Ma'am, you please see in SCI. Where is, 1 second, ma'am. 1 second, ma'am. Ma'am, this is SIMAGO, ma'am. This is SIMAGO. ANAPUB. Okay, ma'am. ANAPUB is the publisher, like. 1 second, ma'am. Ma'am, you can see this journal name, right? What is the name of the journal?
SkyMath, Journal of Machine and Computing.
Okay, ma'am. Journal of Machine and Computing, ma'am. See here, what is the ranking here, ma'am? Q4 is there, right? You can able to see, right?
Q4. Yes.
Q4. So, ma'am, just to copy the title, Journal of Machine and Computing. Go to the particular journal login. See here, ma'am. Blindly, we cannot believe. See here, Journal of Machine and Computing is then a platform for the particular journal. Okay, see here. Here, sometimes they said it is a journal in the Q2. See here, what is there in that?
Q2.
Actually, if I'm giving the journal name, Journal of Machine and Computing, you will see this is in the Q2, correct? You are thinking the journal belongs to Q2, correct, ma'am? But SIMAGO result, why SIMAGO? It is a very important. And the Scopus index also I'll show you, ma'am. Just. title. 1 second. 1 second, 1 second.
Okay, sir.
Publisher. Once again. See here, ma'am. Citation score, everything is there. ISSN number is there. So range from when? From 21 to 25 it is there. Just 4 years, ma'am. The coverage is discontinued in Scopus. Just 4 years. Okay, ma'am. ISS number, everything right. Site score also correct. SGR also correct. SGM and Psycho journal, that one. That also correct, but it is not in a Q2. That it is not in a Q2, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Clear, ma'am? That's why the scopus is purpose of about the journal. Simoga we can come to know. But journal publisher, they tell anything about them. But we can ensure that from the scopus.
Okay, sir.
And any other doubt? Dear professors, and one more thing, this is my screen. I think you can able to see my WhatsApp number. My WhatsApp number is visible.
Yes, sir.
You can take
Sir, yes, sir.
screenshot. This is my profile, and anytime you can text me. So if sometime I was busy, I cannot reply you. I'm the session speaker also. If you need any hands-on sessions, anything I can give. And moreover, I'm a book writer also. I'm taking care of book writing and publishing also. We are supporting machine learning, AI related, robotics, quantum computing, everything we are supporting you. This is my profile. You can take. This is my WhatsApp number. If you need any online sessions, I will deliver you. Every year, 4 months, I'm coming vacation. So by the time I can give offline too also. Prabha ma'am?
Yes, sir. Sir, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, ma'am, I can able to hear. Dear
Okay.
faculty,
Thank you, sir.
any open feedback, general feedback, anything, or any comments?
Faculty can unmute and ask your give your feedback.
It's okay, fine. Prakash sir, do you have any doubt? I think Prakash is in a faculty. I think he left.
Okay, sir.
Prabha ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fine, ma'am. I think any doubts you can ask. Faculty, I'm ready to explain.
So what about using AI tools for
Notice to the mobile number.
Madam? Majita ma'am?
Sir, what do you suggest about using AI tools, sir? We have lots of AI tools now available. So
Yes,
for
ma'am.
writing the papers, but how far is the output which we get from them? Is it like?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. I can tell you, ma'am, that's a good question. I think you had a session yesterday, the same AI-related tools. Ma'am, many tools are there, like AI-generated tools are there. You can use AI-generated tool. That's good only, ma'am. We can use, ma'am. We can use for writing in a paper. We can use a writing in a paper. We can use, but that's good. Yeah, I'm giving idea. You can use AI tools, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
AI tools, many tools are there. You can use, ma'am. Ma'am, that's what I'm keep on saying. Instead of third party, somebody's are there. They're saying, I'm going to write a paper. I'll write a paper for your research, anything. But finally, we don't know anything about our research. They are also using AI only. They're also using some AI tool. Am I correct, ma'am? Without
Yes,
tool,
sir.
they can't do anything, na? They are not expert in every area. They are using AI tools. Paid version they are using. You can use ChatGPT also to extract the paper information, ma'am. But you need to learn. Implementation also you can take, but you have to work out. That's what, ma'am. And my suggestions, nowadays we have more tools are there. We can prepare and we can write the paper, ma'am. And Majita ma'am and Nandini ma'am and everyone, one general suggestions, you can write the paper. For example, when you are going to write the paper, then it is easy for you to explain for your Viva. Or making PPT also it is easy. If you are not writing paper, they come to know the Viva or interviewer, they come to know whether the paper was written by yourself or not. They can easily predict about you.
Sir, is it necessary that we should use real-time data? Like, why can't we use
Yes, ma'am.
data from Kaggle or something like?
Yeah, ma'am. No. I'm using my Gaggle data set only, ma'am. For my research, I'm using Gaggle data set only. Yeah, you can use.
No issues, no, sir.
No issues. I'm using
usually
Gaggle
people
data
say
set only.
healthcare data is very difficult to get.
Yes,
What they
yes.
tell me, first you lock your data set only, then you start working. That's what people tell to me. So
Ma'am,
that's why.
actually, why people are going for the invent working in Tamil?
Okay, no issues, sir.
With your permissions, because it's ma'am, Majita ma'am, எப்பவுமே உங்க கான்ஃபிடென்ட்டோட நீங்க இருங்க. யாரு சொல்றதையும் மைண்டுக்கு கொண்டு போகாதீங்க. உங்க PhD, உங்க ஐடியா, உங்க ரிசர்ச். அதை எப்படி முடிக்கணும்னு தான் நீங்க பார்க்கணுமே ஒழிய அதுல இருக்கிற ப்ராப்ளத்தை பார்க்காதீங்க. அந்த ப்ராப்ளத்தை எப்படி ஓவர் கம் பண்ணி வரணுங்கிறது தான் நம்ம பார்க்கணும். யார் வேணாலும் என்ன வேணாலும் சொல்லலாம். எத்தனையோ பேர் TOCல PhD பண்ண முடியாதுன்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. தியரி ஆஃப் கம்ப்யூட்டேஷன், யூ நோ ரைட் மேம் தட் சப்ஜெக்ட், தியரி ஆஃப் கம்ப்யூட்டேஷன்.
Yes, sir.
ஓகே மேம், நான் அதில் தான் PhD பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். என்னோட ஏரியா ஆஃப் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ஐம் டூ TOC. அது மேட்டர் இல்லை மேம். நீங்க பண்ண முடியும் நினைங்க. டேட்டா செட் எடுக்க முடியும். யாரோட ஹெல்ப்புமே உங்களுக்கு தேவையில்லை. ஒரு AI முன்னால உட்காருங்க, ஒரு ChatGPT முன்னால உட்காருங்க, இல்ல ஒரு ஜெமினி முன்னால உட்காருங்க, கொஸ்டின்ஸை கேளுங்க, அது உங்களுக்கு கொடுக்கும். நீங்க ஒரு மனுஷங்கிட்ட பேசி கேட்கிற விஷயத்தை விட ஒரு மெஷின்கிட்ட கேட்டு பாருங்க, அது அவ்வளவு விஷயத்த உங்களுக்கு சொல்லி கொடுக்கும், தெளிவா சொல்லி தரும். அதுக்கு நீங்க உங்க டைமை கொடுத்து உட்காரணும். இன்வெஸ்ட் யுவர் டைம், தட்ஸ் அ மேட்டர். டெடிகேட்டடா இருக்கணும். ரிசர்ச்சுக்கு 24 மணி நேரத்துல 10 மணி நேரமாவது நம்ம ரிசர்ச்சுக்காக நம்ம ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணணும் மேம்.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thanks for the
நீங்க
motivation.
பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன் மேம், ஒரு பேப்பரை நீங்க பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா அதுல கிடைக்கிற ஹாப்பினஸ், அதுல கிடைக்கிற சந்தோஷமே வேற மேம். ஏன்னா உங்க பேப்பரை உங்களுக்கு தான் தெரியும். ஸோ அந்த ஒரு ஹாப்பினஸை நீங்க கிரியேட் பண்ணுங்க. நீங்க எப்போனாலும் எனக்கு கான்டாக்ட் பண்ணுங்க மேம். நான் உங்களுக்கு என்னோட ஃப்ரீ டைம் இருக்குமோ நான் உங்களுக்கு கட்டாயம் நான் டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணி ஹெல்ப் பண்றேன்.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Sir, any other doubts? Anyone? General? Okay, ma'am. Hena, ma'am? Dr. Hena, ma'am? She is not active in the group, I think. Okay. Ma'am, any doubt? I think okay. Madam? Bravo, ma'am?
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, ma'am. அவங்க அவ்வளவுதான் செஷன்ஸ் இது பண்ணிக்கோங்க.
Annamalai? Sir, let me call Annamalai to wind up the session.
Prabha, ma'am? Prabha, ma'am?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Ma'am, sorry
Yes,
to
sir.
disturb you. Ma'am, if possible, kindly share my speaker credential in the team, ma'am, group. In future, if they need, they can contact me also. Any session related, anything.
Sure, sir. We will share, sir.
You have my data, na? That profile link அப்படியே share பண்ணி விட்டுருங்க, ma'am. In that group. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir. I will share, sir. I will share with the participants.
Ma'am, once again, Pravina, ma'am. What's your doubt, Pravina, ma'am? She's rising. Pravina, ma'am. Pravina, ma'am, any doubt? Okay, ma'am. Fine, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Annamalai?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I extend my sincere gratitude to our esteemed resource person, Mr. T. Rajan, BE and PhD, Faculty, Development of Computing and Engineering, University of West London, UAE, for delivering an extremely informative and insightful session on journal selection, publication ethics, and submission process. We are deeply grateful to you, sir, for accepting our invitation and for sharing your rich academic knowledge, research experience, and practical insights with us. The session was well structured, engaging, and high relevant, providing participants with a clear understanding of selecting appropriate journals to ethical publication practices and navigating the submission process efficiently. Your clarity of the explanation and real-world perspective greatly enriched the learning experience. We sincerely appreciate the time, effort, and commitment you have invested to make today's session impactful and meaningful. Your valuable contribution has added some immense value to the national level faculty development program and have been truly beneficial to the researchers, faculty members, and aspiring authors. I would also like to take this opportunity to express the heartfelt thanks to the management of Panimal Engineering College for the constant support and encouragement. My sincere appreciation also goes to the conveyor, coordinators, faculty members, and the organizing committee for the dedicated efforts in successful of conducting this program. Dear participants, we hope today's session have both enlightening and beneficial. The feedback links have been shared in the chat box as well as in WhatsApp. Once again, thank you all for the enthusiastic participation and cooperation. Thank you. Have a pleasant day.
Prabha, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for joining with us, sir.
I think your participants you muted, ma'am. Pravina, ma'am, she can't able to speak. She's speaking, we can't able to hear her voice.
No,
Pravina,
no,
Amono.
sir. Still, her mic is unmuted only.
Okay, okay. Pravina, ma'am, can you check? Or otherwise we can wind up.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, she is unmuted.
Pravina, ma'am.
Okay.
Still, madam,
okay,
her
fine.
mic is unmuted.
She can't able to speak, I think.
No. It's unmuted only.
It's okay, ma'am. Fine. Dear professors, finally I want to say
Okay, sir.
thanks
Thank you
to
so much,
everyone.
sir.
If any feedback, if you need any, you can contact me also. Have a nice day. Wish you all the very best. Thank you, Prabha, ma'am.